Well, just for morality, I'm gonna say, look, just imagine if JJO wins. It's gonna be like Leningrad.
Your opposing team, their name is Team Name.
Oh, fuck off. Pick a team name, team name.
Okay.
Fucking wankers. I'm doing the backwards peace sign in real life. You can't really tell, but
Do you think this is, congruent with Russia being invaded in the winter? Are they
Okay,
gonna
buddy.
try to do
No,
this great?
bye.
just imagine you're the third monkey who hasn't got a Noah's Ark, and brother, it's starting to rain. Like, are they gonna be fashionably late?
What have I done?
Alright, here is Night on time.
I wonder who this individual is.
On time.
Night and Night alone. Who are they even? It's Genus and
It's
JJAO.
JJAO and someone else I do not know.
I trust JJAO in my life to show up in at least
Some
10 minutes.
butthead, it's
You
Tom
want to
Connor.
put that down. If AO does not show up, will you commit seppuku live?
What? 5 more minutes and we might have to get a member from the audience, which is a dreadful idea.
Is it really?
Which alt would you like to participate?
Which alt of these band AO members would you like to have play your quiz show?
It was a
Oh, it's this fucking game show.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for one of our fantastic annual, even though it's really biannual because we do not biannual, but twice a year because we always do 2 events for some reason. The 2025 AO June Year Game Show on May 31st has now begun. And to start it off, I want to introduce our team captains. Knight for the team name. Please clap for him.
Oh,
Nobody's clapping. Clap!
Hold on.
When I say clap, you clap, motherfuckers!
I'll clap for myself.
This ain't the fucking Republic. You do what the fuck you're told. Anyway, then our second team, led by Battery, the Woke Arati. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, would you like to introduce yourselves unless the 2 showrunners have a slide where this is supposed to happen, because I don't know. As is the tradition with the June Year events, I have not seen a single slide from this PowerPoint. I am going in as blind as you are.
What the fuck?
Anyway, gentlemen, do you want to introduce yourselves, the team members, and introduce your team?
I want Henny to introduce everyone.
All right, Henny, your team captain has given you permission to introduce everyone.
Well, I'm Henny. Legal name Albert Peebles, as you can tell by my name and voice channel. And
It's true.
what I hope to take away from this event, PinaDaPina, is a greater understanding of the community that we live in and why these social problems really happen. Get to the heart of it, and finally expunge underage drinking from our society.
All right, can you introduce your other member of your team?
We have Battery, who is an American, and
Hi.
we have Sheepish Baton 03, who was in 02, really?
Yeah. But also he was born in 08, so nobody really knows.
He seems to be muted right now.
Who was in fact my first choice for ring bearer at my wedding.
All right, you're taking too low and you're too low energy. Let's go on to the other team. Knight, please introduce yourself and your team for our beautiful
Hey, you
watchers.
don't talk
at
to my
home.
Henny like that. You be nice.
I'll have everyone introduce themselves because I can't talk about other people. I am the Knight. I have a seagull as my profile picture, and I have a very strange addiction to KFC. I'll pass over to JJAO.
JJAO, please introduce yourself.
What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? It's me.
That's the
JJAO.
energy I want!
Hey,
Thank you.
JJAO, I understand that you are Russian?
Thank you, everyone. It's a pleasure. It's a great pleasure to be here. Yeah, it's a great pleasure to be here.
All right, and our last member, Genius, who keeps disconnecting from the call and now has a little symbol pertaining to the connection issues he's having. Genius, can you hear me?
Wait, who's...
Genius, introduce yourself before we... Oh, Genius, introduce yourself.
Sorry, my shit is not working at the moment.
It's fine, it's working
My
now.
name is Genius, the idiot of the group.
All right, I didn't get that, but that's good enough for me. Ladies and gentlemen, on to the first slide.
I'm from Egypt.
The rules of the game show. Ladies and gentlemen, two teams of three will go head-to-head in a game show in which the team with the most points win. Simple. Teams will be forced to work together and nominate people to answer questions and complete challenges in order to win points. Anyone who puts a red font over this sort of colorful thing needs to be fired because I can barely read this shit on screen. Whether or not you complete the challenge is up to the discretion of both the host and audience. So audience, you better get your viewing eyes ready because this is Participant Show. You have only 3 lifelines that can be used throughout the competition. Phone a friend, ask the host, and poll the audience. I don't know what ask the host is for because I don't know what the questions or the answers are. So it's really kind of useless, really. Ladies and gentlemen, the team with the most points will get the opportunity to make the opposing team complete a forfeit of their choice. Think long and hard as the show goes on about what you would like them to do. Gentlemen, this is a high stakes. Do you understand what this means? The winner of this game show will have the other 3 members of the game show do whatever they might please. Ladies and gentlemen, as you join us on this incredible journey, I will reintroduce our contestants to the new joiners. On team name, we have Knight, JJAO, and Genus. And on team 2, Team Woker, we have Battery, Baton O2, and Haney. Ladies and gentlemen, let us get started. Actually not, there's more rules. I really don't, as you can see, I don't know. As is tradition with the June event, I don't know the slides. Randomly in the competition, there will be challenges scattered around, which will be labeled as challenge time. The first team to quickly buzz in will be able to do the challenge and win 3 points. However, if they fail to the challenge, they will lose 3 points. So be careful. Buzzing in will work weirdly, so I'll have the audience choose who buzzed in first every single time. Section 1, the AO quiz. Ladies and gentlemen, are all the contestants ready? Give me a yes.
Yeah!
Decide on your buzzer noise, and your team will use if you want to answer. Each correct answer is 1 additional point. Battery, what's gonna be your buzzer noise?
Hold on just a second. I'm doing some.
You have SFX subjection, gunshot, or squee.
Squee.
Yeah, let's do the squeeze.
So it's squee for the Wokarati. Knight, what's gonna be your buzzer?
Alright.
Yes, thought about killing us.
Should we be diplomatic about this, fellas? What are we going? Gunshot, fuck it.
Hold on,
Ladies and gentlemen, who won the National Treasure 1 and 2 award of the first AO June Year Awards? Answer 1, Crimson. Answer 2, Raiden Snake. Answer 3, Wizzo. Answer 4, Caprini. Ladies and gentlemen, all of us were on both of these Junior Awards.
Penny.
What? Knight buzzed in.
Oh, I couldn't hear it for some reason.
I've been spamming the gunshots.
Hold on, I see. All right, Knight, please. What's your answer?
On behalf of team name, I'm going to answer this first question with Raiden Snake.
Raiden Snake, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the answer is. In case he fails, Battery, do you want to get an answer in?
I mean, I was gonna choose Raiden Snake too, to be frank, but if it's not, it's gonna be Wizo.
Be Wizo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's reveal the answer. It is Raiden Snake. Very well done. That's a point for Team Wokarati.
Oh yeah, right. The other team. Okay.
Hey, Sheepish Baton,
No,
I'm doing
not
a certain
Wokarati,
thing
sorry.
in
I got
VC.
my
What
name
do you
confused.
think I'm
For
doing?
team name, because Knight buzzed in and got the right answer. I'm a
Oh,
great
yeah,
host.
nice.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, good job. Most games are pretty simple. You jump on enemies, you die, you have to insert another quarter to continue. What is the first video game ever made? Pong? Alright, I hear the squeeze. Go, go.
It
Go,
is
yes.
tennis for 2.
Tennis for 2. Are you locking in this answer?
I am locking it in.
Alright,
Wait.
Knight, in case in case
Hello?
we get it wrong,
Hello?
do you want to get in your answer?
The Last of Us Part 2.
Bro,
That's
what the?
not
not
one of the
an
options, but it's
No,
locked
no,
in.
no,
It's
no.
locked in.
Locked in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the answer was Birdie the Brave.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I will give this point to team name because the answer was really funny.
Okay, yeah, sure.
It was the closest answer to The Last of Us there, so.
It's true. Birdie the Brave, The Last of
Sheepish
Us.
Baton.
Yo.
What am I doing in VC right now alone with other people making weird sounds?
I don't know what this means. How many cases does Pina have on the vanilla case list?
Oh, I don't
10,
know this.
7, 12, 15. Who buzzed in? I heard the squeak.
That was a random audience member.
That's the Wokarati. Who was it?
That was a random audience member.
It was your ping sound. You answer.
Was it?
It's true. I heard your buzzer.
What is my
Just
Baton, I think you should answer this.
12?
Are we going
Alright,
with 12?
12.
Alright, Knight. You
Go
know the
12.
deal?
I will pass this question on to my teammates because I got no clue.
Alright. Henny? Not Henny. Henny? No. Who's that? Fucking Genius and JJO. I forget the teams. I'm sorry.
Well, I have no idea either, so I'm just going to guess 10.
10. Alright.
Sheepish Baton, read VC discussion.
Alright,
Read
ladies and
your
gentlemen.
discussion.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What
the Team Wokarati has 12. Team name
What am I?
has 10.
Say something.
The answer is 12!
Sheepish Baton, I need you to stop throwing Sheepish Baton.
That's a simple question.
I don't appreciate what you're doing in VC.
I can be
today.
tracked.
What
I can
am
be
I
made.
doing?
I can
You
be
have-
told. I can be played.
What you need to say?
What am I?
I can be tracked. I can be made.
All right, Battery. What is your answer?
A joke.
A joke. Knight.
The crack-a-lacking turnabout.
The crack-a-lacking turnabout. She pushes most recent case now on the VCL. Ladies and gentlemen, in the VCL in 6 days when we update it for the June 5th update. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, the answer.
What is it?
A joke! Yes.
Can't believe
Good
it.
job, Battery.
How's it going?
That's a good job.
Sheepish
May
in
I
celebration.
ask-
I need you to
may
tell
I-
me what I'm doing right now.
I will
What am I
put
doing
a
right
pause on the game show to ask one of the producers for a moment. Who the fuck is this guy?
Sheepish Baton, I need you
Job.
to do your
That's
job
awesome.
here.
That's
Hmm.
John Tron? Okay, I didn't know.
What did
Yeah,
former Win say earlier? Sheepish
What
Baton?
is coffee
You're
spelled
beating
backwards?
her. God. Oh,
Battery?
I'm
Okay,
completely
he
lost.
was first.
It's
battery.
EFOC and it's kind of funny.
Oh,
But
two
very
options. You're
EFOC funny.
Two
It's
options.
both. It's not two options at the same option in the same.
because EFOC is kind of funny, which is
It's
coffee
true.
backwards.
It's
Well,
true.
Yeah,
So
I'm lost.
EFOC is coffee backwards, which is kind of funny.
Yes.
All right, Knight, what is your answer?
Okay, well,
This
he muted.
fucking
I'm
Sheepish
gonna pass
Baton.
on this question.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Wait,
Genius? Genius, give us
I personally declare backwards.
backwards. That's interesting. That's a new
Oh, that's
response.
clever.
Barry, just to be sure, your answer is EFOC.
I mean, if it's coffee
Well,
spelled
see,
backwards, it would be
if I-
spelled backwards.
If I had to choose one, I would choose EFOC. But I say kind of funny and EFOC are the same answer.
Because
That's my
EFOC
official
back is
answer.
coffee backwards, which is kind of
It's
funny.
true.
Ladies and gentlemen, the answer to this question is kind of funny.
Oh,
Damn.
I don't know. Give half a point. Give half a point to him. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works. I feel like I was
to
right.
the audience.
Sheepish Baton,
Audience,
I need you to
audience,
listen to me.
how many points
Larry,
should
yeah,
Team
you're
Karate
beating it.
get?
Okay,
Half a point?
Thank you.
A full
I
point.
complete-
Interesting. Interesting.
-1.
-3. 1 million. Huh.
-3.
A limbillion points. All right, I like that answer. He gets a limbillion points, I guess. I don't know what that
Here's
is.
hoping.
Yeah, I'm
Team
completely
name. We have
confused.
Challenge time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
It's challenge time.
We gotta. Are we buzzing in, Henny? Do you think we do the challenge?
Say the word quack 10 times.
Quack, 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 quack.
Wait, the word. Quack, 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 quack.
I stopped at 10.
Hey, that's not the right. That's not the right.
That's Shaden. That's Shaden. Quack, 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 quack.
Oh, come on.
Anyway,
Quack, 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 quack,
I'm not gonna
quack,
say
quack,
who
quack.
won because I don't know. Anyway, why did the
guys
original
know more than
owner
10
of Court of
times.
Attrition, Zarkota, go to war?
I know this.
Too.
Oh, divers.
All right, Battery, you ping really
Yes.
hard.
Yeah, it is Helldivers 2. He went to war because of Helldivers 2.
Knight, do you want to have
I
a go at it?
think because Helldivers 2 costs money to buy, so I'm gonna go with money.
That's true. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Ladies and gentlemen, Zarkota, the original owner of Court of Attrition, which is now defunct due to circumstances, went to war because of Helldivers 2! Good job, Battery! Even though that game is very clearly anti-war, that fucking idiot decided to enlist in the US military. The most evil organization in the world. In the famous epic rap battle between Eminem and AVGN, who did Eminem begin his diss against? AVGN, Donald Trump. Alright, I hear a gunshot. Knight?
That was JJAO.
JJAO?
Well, okay, I don't really remember. I'm pretty sure it was Trump. It was Donald Trump.
The answer, Donald Trump is locked in. Battery, what's your answer?
Who did Eminem begin his diss against?
And Henny's a fucking death.
I think I'm gonna lock. Henny, do you think his ex-wife is right? I think
He's on
that's-
death end. He's on death end.
Why is he? Okay, well, Henny's throwing. What do you think?
I do think it is Donald Trump. Yeah.
Ladies
He's a
and
I'm
Donald
gonna
Trump.
go lock in his ex-wife then.
His ex-wife. All right. If Donald Trump is not the answer, you get a point. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer to this incredible epic rap battle of history, which has a portion where Eminem
Wait,
starts his second verse by going, "That's it, James Rolfe. You said the same shit yesterday,
Come on.
Rolfe." Is
Come on, what is the answer?
Donald Trump.
God, I'm a genius. Thank you.
Very well done, JJAO. One of the best videos on YouTube. Unfortunately, it has been privated. I will ask one of the producers. To put the link in chat because I know he has the link stored, and it's one of the best videos ever made on YouTube, and people should know about it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on. What language do people speak in Angola? Portuguese, Kimbundu, Spanish. A classic AO nationality. There's big Angolan representation. There was a squee. I heard a squee.
I'm going to assume, because I have no idea where in the world this is,
No.
probably Africa.
No.
So I'm gonna be racist and say
No,
Kabundu.
battery.
What do you mean? If you don't know, why didn't you fucking buzz in? What do you want, Sheepish?
Because I remember. I was doing my history project, right? And I told Blue, and Blue told me you should tell Pina about it because Angola was a Portuguese colony once then. So.
Oh, okay. I've not locked in my answer. We're going Portuguese. Sheepish Baton is a very smart man.
I would have.
Portuguese is locked in. Knight, what's your answer?
Well, Portuguese is taken, so I'm feeling of being a little bit wild and say Angolianese.
Not on the options,
Well,
but it's an interesting choice. Ladies and gentlemen.
He's cheating. I
It
can't
is
believe
a
it.
correct
Ladies and gentlemen, the answer to this incredible question is Portuguese, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll have a break for a moment. Vamos! I can't sing this. My window is open. People outside will hear me.
I've gone.
No, it's Ultra
Oh my god! Oh my
It's
god!
Ultra Helios! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen, do you see it? Do you see it, gentlemen? We are being attacked by Ultra Irios. He is going to kill us all. It's over. There's no recovery from this. Chorus. What is the official game of Paradise?
It is Yumi Neko.
Alright, battery was first, Knight. It's okay.
Yumi Neko. I've said this.
Motion to
You mean
use
Echo, right?
a motion to use an answer steal.
Alright, whatever. Sure.
I'll use an answer steal and say human echo.
Alright. He has used his special ability, which is the answer steal, apparently. This does not exist? Fuck you! Fuck you! It's his team's special ability.
This isn't right.
Ultra card.
Ladies and gentlemen, the answer.
Well, it's obviously gonna be.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on?
What?
What is this fucking game?
Victoria 2, more like bad Victoria.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Victoria 2, no one gets points. In fact, I think we should deduct an Iranilian points from team name.
It was just an
Out of these AO servers, which is the oldest to open?
What is
Wait,
it?
are
Paradise of
I'm
Despot.
confused. What the fuck you mean?
Nice
Wait, hold on. No answers yet. I just want to understand the grammar you meant. Can someone fucking explain what is the question?
No.
Out of these AO servers, which is the oldest to open? Paradise of Despots, Knights Vanilla 2, Court of Attrition, Pain's Evergarden.
I think Genius should answer this.
Oh,
Wait,
did you
what
guys?
the fuck?
Did
No,
you guys
wait.
buzz in?
What do you mean?
Did you? You didn't
I
buzz
don't
in,
even
man.
know what does he mean by the oldest to open.
That's exactly.
Battery, Knight, you have to buzz in. Battery?
you got this, battery. Come on, you got this.
No, it's already too late now.
Wait, can someone just explain what does it mean to the oldest to open?
Court of Attrition is dead. Paradise of Despots came after. I'm gonna have to say Pain's Evergarden.
Hey, ST, why did you
Wait, no!
private the...
What am I throwing? What do you want? Hold on, let me.
Pain's Evergarden.
I said no.
Nine, dude. No, that's locked in. It's locked in.
Oh my god, you Luke, you're an idiot.
Knight, what is the answer?
You need to speak up, Sheepish Baton. You had your moment.
Knight?
The oldest to open.
I'm back.
I'll have to go with Court of Attrition then.
Welcome back, Henny.
Court of Attrition, ladies and gentlemen, the answer is not Court of Attrition. Apparently. Let's see the answer though.
It's meant to be
It's
green.
Knights Vanilla 2.
Dude.
Apparently, because Court of Attrition. Whoops. Not on that list anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep going. Challenge time.
Oh, what is
I've been warned by one of the
let's
producers
do
that you
that.
must buzz in. It's battery's time for challenge time. Ladies and
That
gentlemen,
was
let's see what the
mean.
challenge is for Team Wokarati.
Pardon?
Fine.
Oh, fuck! I'm not gonna be able to. Quickly.
What the guy we were looking for?
It's dude. The pixelization is not helping.
I found him.
You must find Waldo.
I found him.
Fuck Waldo. Where is he?
Please post a
Where is
screenshot of
Waldo?
Waldo.
Fat Waldo.
I could have swore I've just seen him for a second.
Your time is over, gentlemen. The music ended.
Damn.
God damn you.
Each team must now nominate one person.
Sheepish Baton. He's going.
Sheepish Baton was nominated for team.
Hold on. I'm gonna spin a wheel.
All right. Well, all right.
Alright,
There's teams
just
in
hold
this? Yes, to those who have just arrived, the
Thank
teams are Team Name, chiefed by
on.
Knight,
With me.
whose
Bear
team
with me.
members are Genius and JJAO, and the other team, the Team Wokarati, who is Battery, Sheepish Baton, and Henny Haney, who is
And
deafened.
he's deafened once again.
Oh, we gotta pack him up. Get him out.
Right, Knight? Who are you nominating?
Right. I have got a wheel.
Can you please stream the wheel? Thank you.
I've got the wheel open. So we've got 4 options here. We have the 3 team members and Fricka. So I'm going to spin the wheel.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Oh, hey,
Wait, there was a clerical error. There was a clerical. Hold on, there's a clerical error. The wheel is spinning still.
Bro,
stop cheating.
There we go. Oh no.
There's a very strong gust of wind. There is an incredibly strong gust of wind on this wheel.
Okay.
Someone please stop that wind.
Cheating, please. It's not funny anymore.
Hold on. The wheel, some of its parts have fallen off. Hold on, and by a crazy, incredible twist of fate, it's Fricka you, who is not allowed, however, as he did write the game and the PowerPoint. So it's defaulting to genius as per the hosts. It's genius, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, let's get it
People
over
have
with.
been nominated. I'm hearing from the producers. Hold on, they're speaking to me. This person you have chosen will now be given a document. You will be given a limited amount of time to study it. At which point you will be questioned about it.
my god.
Citizen Genius, please turn to your DMs.
Study up, sheepish.
How many distinct territories in the Levant
What?
has Israel occupied after the territorial borders drawn in the armistice in 1949? A classic AO question. Everyone in AO is very concerned about Israeli affairs.
I think we should
We know this.
about the fact that
I am not hearing any buzzins. I'm not hearing any buzzins. I hear a buzzin from team name. JJAO.
That was JJ.
I'm gonna have to. You have to use my intuition and say 5.
5. All right. Battery.
So you see, 4 is greater than 3, but less than 6. So it has.
That's true. Is this another one where you don't know the upcoming slides? Yes. It's tradition. All right. Battery, did you answer it?
I did. I said 4 is.
It was a very non-enthusiastic answer.
Hey,
ladies and gentlemen, the answer to this question is
I know my right.
6. Because Israel does take more than people would think.
yes.
Where did Bennett Source first release Attorney Online publicly?
What?
Dude, I can barely read the fucking font there. Discord,
If you know this, you need to buzz in.
or Tumblr.
It's hard.
I hear a squee. Henny?
Hold on. Well,
I have a strong
The
intuition
noise.
that the answer is Tumblr.
Tumblr? Interesting.
I have a sorry.
Battery?
Battery, look in Ole lobby of messages by Axe.
What did he do?
Don't distract him. Battery, answer the question first.
Henny answered it. He's on my team.
Oh, that's right. Nice.
Sounded just like Jerry Seinfeld.
I want to say why this don't look at first.
Who's this fucking guy? Who's this fucking Mama Luke?
Yo,
is Tumblr locked in?
Tumblr is locked in.
Ah, fuck.
I think Warnick expires from free.
You're not part of the game. Who are you?
Can I say Fanatsor's Google Drive?
All right, Fanatsor's Google Drive is an interesting response, which I think might be actually more right than
That's
any
the
of
most
the responses
pretentious
here.
thing I've ever seen in my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is actually Tumblr. I did not know this, but that makes a lot of sense.
Rigged.
That's another point.
This is correct. This is
Henny,
absolutely
good guess, Henny. Good guess. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep the game going. What is the name of the manager of Court of Attrition? Mastria, Bird, Axe, Ho Chi Minh. Who I think is present in the audience today. At least he was here, maybe.
No, he's not here yet. He's
He's not here.
In my heart, there are multiple names for this man, but I believe the name that is most fitting, that is most used within this circle, is Bird, also known as Axe, also known as Mysteria.
That's true. Bird is a very fitting name to him. Knight, or any of your team members, you can also have your team members reply.
Does anyone else wish to
Any ideas from JJ or Genius?
Well, clearly it's Ho Chi Minh.
It's Ho Chi Minh is an interesting
We're
response. Locking in Ho Chi Minh, who was a Vietnamese. I forget what he did exactly, but ladies and gentlemen,
Dictator of Vietnam.
it's bad. It's true. That is his one true name. Very good guesses from Battery. Very good guesses, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep going. Time is up. Please close your documents now. It is time to be tested.
Okay.
Please decide between yourself or flip a coin on which team is to be tested first. All right, teams? Does any of you have a preference?
Wait, can we go first because we're better?
It's true.
Nice. Can they go first because they're better? I'm gonna go to the next slide. I don't see. All right. What? Was this it?
Fuck?
What was the test? I feel like I did this wrong.
Is this the test? Can the producers speak up now?
Producers, this is the test. All right. Which country is the beaver? Is the beaver the national symbol of? Sheepish?
Canada.
All right. Does Genius get an opportunity or no? All right. It's Canada. That's a good guess.
I did not reach the last.
Good job.
on to two things
How many hours a night do beavers spend building and maintaining their habitat?
Okay, I don't remember this one.
Do I answer?
No. I think it's still stupid.
Are we allowed to advise our colleagues?
No, he had the document.
I say
I
I
don't remember
understand.
this one. 10
I
hours.
put my trust in you.
An hour?
10 hours, I said.
10 hours. An hour was all right. It is 12 hours. It seems
Bro,
we're
how did you
failing the
miss the
test.
12?
It feels like you're failing
I
the
learned like
test.
3 things from it.
How many types of beaver are there? So, it's beaver heavy quiz show.
How many times
Well-
have this year, and how many times have they get sticky?
Who is this guy?
Sheepish?
Whose turn is it?
Sheepish?
I'm going to lock in with 10 for 500.
10 for 500. It was Stu. You lose 500 points now. All right. Now is the other team's turn. All right, Genius, are you ready?
No, I'm not ready as fuck.
All right. I don't care. Which English MP was imprisoned in 1587 for making a petition for freedom of speech for MPs? Thomas
Yo!
Cromwell, Peter Wentworth, Matthew Parker, Robert Devereux. This is
Bro,
an easy
I have not even. There was not on the document.
This is an easy one.
Just guess. It's okay. It's okay.
Too
Just
bad
guess.
for making me go first.
Genius?
If you were PMO, I can't lie.
Genius, please make your guess.
I'm gonna guess Matthew Parker.
Matthew Parker is locked in. It's wrong. It was
Oh,
Peter Wentworth. Classic Peter Wentworth. How
Big ol'
many
classic Wenty.
how many perfidious gangsters did Initiate gun down in Vanilla in 2021? Crazy question. 300,000, 1,000, 40,000, 1.8 million.
Knowledge incident.
Fuck this shit. That is wrong. Okay, 1.8.
1.8 million. All the people who said the N-word, which was more or less 95% of the Vanilla user base. Ladies and gentlemen, 300,000. It's a known fact.
Bro, I did not.
Which member of the AO Presidium will be erased from history first? SD, Wizzo, Initiate, or Salanto?
Very thin
Which
ice.
one will be forgotten in the annals of history first? Which one will the just forget first?
Initiate.
Genius.
It's supposed to
Battery style.
yet to happen.
I'm not
Yes, it's
saying
yet to happen. You're
thin
guessing
ice.
here. Genius.
Can I consult?
copy of Attorney Online History recovered.
You're on your.
Oh, fuck.
It's an audience
I'm gonna
member
say
attempting to
initiate.
influence the
Initiate? Alright.
Ah,
Who?
wait, who?
The obvious
Who?
answer. Section 2, video game music quiz.
Oh,
Each slide will have an excerpt of music from a video game played. You must guess the game it is from. If you guess the exact song name, you get an additional point. The song will play once and only once when you move on to the slide, so be ready. Is everyone ready?
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Well, yeah, baby.
Gentlemen?
Why is my
Gentlemen?
soundboard not working?
Gentlemen?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Put sound on your stream if you didn't have
Yes.
it before.
This is a buzzing question, right?
Yes, it is still a buzzing question.
Okay.
Your mother
I actually have my
question.
soundboard open.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
you got
soundboard
him.
is not
You
working.
got him.
All right, ladies and
One
gentlemen.
sec, let me do something real quick.
And he just leaves.
Bro was on
Yeah,
the phone
my
or something.
soundboard is bugged.
All right,
Oh, well,
Gentlemen?
rip. Good.
I'm gonna go now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a Henny right
All right,
there.
I
That's
do
a
again.
Henny
I do
heard.
again. Night.
No, wait. Henny's bugged in first, dude. What
No,
the
I
fuck?
let Knight take it. I realized I don't actually know it.
All right, I didn't hear the squeak either way. So,
The squeak went first, I thought.
all right, you two play rock paper scissors or something. On the three, you say
Okay.
rock or paper. 1, 2, 3.
Scissors.
Gun. All right, he wins.
Gun.
Yeah, you
Come
can't
on,
fight
Knight.
gun.
This one is so easy. Come on.
All right, Knight.
I give it to JJ.
All right, GGO.
Mega Man 2 Bubble Man's theme.
Oh my fucking god.
Mega Man 2.
No way.
Bubble Man stage. That is, I think that's a Mega Manillion points.
You saved me because I was just gonna say Mega Man and that was it.
Gentlemen,
Yeah, well, I know
Knight-
the exact stage.
gentlemen, may I move on?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are we all ready? All right, on 3, 2, 1.
Oh god.
Dun, 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 dun. I heard it somewhere.
All right, Knight was then first.
That was nice.
No,
Okay,
I remember that shit. Yeah, I
Okay,
still remember that, but I'm not gonna answer this.
The song name is The Great Fairy Fountain, but I believe it's a link between worlds.
Fuck it, yes.
Zelda Spirit Tracks.
Still Great Fairy Fountain though.
File select. Ooh.
Damn it.
Yeah, this one's confusing.
Ooh.
25.
Boy, guy, that hurt. That's smart.
Ouch.
I
What
distinctly.
the fuck is this?
Why does it seem like? Yeah, I don't know.
No idea.
All right, Henny.
I don't really play video games, so I'm doing off some limited knowledge here.
All right.
Henny,
What the fuck did you post it?
Henny, look at the chat. Henny, look at the chat.
No.
Diner GT.
I have a feeling this is Super Mario Brothers Underground theme.
That's not all right.
No.
Oh, you're a
Super
genius.
Monkey Ball.
Troll.
Monkey Mall.
Wait, what the fuck?
I don't think we got it
Fucking
right.
Sicko, man.
I have a sneaking suspicion that you didn't have it right. Challenge time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
All right. I heard the squeak. Battery. Who are you choosing?
I did. Oh, who am I choosing for this? I have to choose somebody this time?
I don't know.
Still
All right.
listening.
Who buzzed in first? It's you. Nominate someone to go down a bottle of soda and then burp as loud as possible into the microphone.
Yeah, no.
Approval of burp is up to the discretion of the burp master, PinaDaPina. True, everyone who is in this with me knows that I can burp like nobody else. All right, get someone chugging some soda.
So
This is good
I
because I don't
can,
have
I can
soda.
nominate anyone. This is nominate someone. I nominate PinaDaPina to go grab a can of soda and burp into the microphone.
I don't have soda. You gotta nominate someone.
Henny, do you have soda?
Oh, wait, I think I've got a can of
drink
Pepsi.
carbonated juice.
Warmer wind.
What a I don't have any soda here.
Get
can burp
icy
without the
currents
soda
to
if you
it.
want. I can
Icy
burp-
currents. If you want to be part of the team, then shut the soda.
Yeah, part of the team.
Icy currents, yes. Icy currents.
I don't have a soda.
SD
but
can
I'm
sure.
trying to-
Is
I'm
SD
trying
saying he
to
can
make
do it?
sure.
I need confirmation from SD here.
Reminder that failure to do a challenge means you will lose 3 points.
Oh shit.
I'll do it then.
Are you willing
Okay.
to do
Yes,
so?
icy
SD?
currents. Icy currents.
I see. You have 18 seconds to do this. Actually, more like 10, but whatever.
Okay, wait.
The song's almost over.
Okay. Sorry.
And the song is over, and you failed to do the challenge. That means it's time is over, I think. No time limit for this one. I lied. The rules change, and they don't tell me anything.
I'm alive.
Right, Icy? Let us hear that burp.
I can't speak a
What
word.
is he even
Dude,
doing?
no. Listen here. I already did it.
It didn't pick it up.
Also ahead of time.
I'm done. You know
Do
what?
it once
you know what?
more.
I nominate JJAO to do it. I don't care if it's.
All right, he passed his nomination to JJAO. All right, JJAO, let us hear your best clip.
That's not fair.
There is a Pepsi. There is a Pepsi can downstairs. I could grab it.
Do it, John Jason. I believe in you.
That was the burp. I do it. All right, whatever. Who cares?
I did nominate PinaDaPina. This is true.
All right, I burped. That was good enough. I don't have the burp in me. I'm gonna be honest, but whatever. Music question 4. All right, I hear a gunshot.
I'm going to have to guess this is the Apollo Justice version of Psycholox.
If that's right, he's the goat. Cyclops, everyone knew that. Yeah, this is 2007 Apollo Justice. This guy is insane.
Please.
Incredible.
I can tell by the instrumentation that it was not modern enough to be 2013, but also not enough to be 2002.
The music monster.
Damn you, sheepish baton. What? Fart.
Nope, no idea.
Yeah, imagine Henny buzzes in again, has no idea what the fuck it is.
Yeah, what the fuck is this shit?
No one?
No, I'm good on this one, man.
You've used this in a video before, but I don't know what it is.
All right. It's Pokemon Legend Arceus, Professor Levinton's
Oh, that's where it's from. I had to edit that video and everything.
Nobody played this game.
I heard a squee
I
first.
was
I heard a
first.
squee. Battery.
No, I was
Okay,
first.
so
fine.
I heard a
give
squee
me
first.
a moment. I
was a
know
gunshot first.
this is the save theme for one of the original trilogy games. I need to remember which one. Give me a moment, please.
1 second. Let me reset my Discord.
Right, fine.
Alrighty.
Yeah, he's looking up the answer, by the way.
I'm not looking up the
Jake-
answer.
He's looking-
You have very little faith in battery, and I'm not here for it.
You're cheap.
I'm gonna say
he's an alpha
JFA. I'm gonna say
well, there
JFA's
we go.
file
What's the name of the song?
save.
I'll save.
I'm just gonna say like file save, file select, or something like that.
Justice for all. Save jingle. Everyone knows on every server tab has jingles. Everyone knows.
I'd like to answer.
I don't play Johnny Online.
Can no one make chaos for a second?
What the fuck is that guy's character?
SD.
Bro, on the camera.
SD, where you at, man?
I
Oh.
do not know the name, but I'm pretty sure it's Mega Man Legends.
Right there.
One, I guess.
All right. Which one? Sorry, can you repeat?
I said one. I'm pretty sure it's one.
No, what's the game?
Mega Man Legends.
And what's the song name?
I don't know. I
Let's
just
throw a guess.
know it's
Throw a guess.
from Legend. I mean, I know it's a shop. It's a shop theme, but I don't know which. I don't
All
know
right,
which.
shop theme then. That's it. All right, game name. Mega Man Legends. This guy's insane.
This Mega Man.
Apple Market. It's not shop theme. It's Apple Market, but that was a great guess.
it's a
Actually
shop,
carrying.
but not the exact one.
What is this?
Oh, all right, JJAO.
I didn't even get the chance
Right.
to hear it.
Again, I don't quite know the name of the song, but this is from Yakuza 0.
This does sound super Yakuza. All right,
It is.
ladies and gentlemen.
I do
Yakuza
actually
0?
play it.
Oh, dude, we're getting destroyed.
Wait, I think I remembered the name. Yeah,
No,
I
no,
was
you were
about
too
to say
late. You
that
were
one,
too
yeah.
late. You were too late.
Well,
Okay,
you
go on to the
listed
next
just
song.
name of the game.
Matter, you play the game. Oh,
I don't know what this is.
All right, I heard a squeak. Genius.
I'm gonna throw. Look, I do remember. Okay. Does someone in? Do I have to answer, or if someone wants in? Okay. Oh no, forget. It is from my. I'm gonna throw a random guess because I do distinctly remember that tone. It's from Ace Attorney, the first the Phoenix, right? Actually.
All right.
Where's my- can you put it on? Yeah, I can't put it again. Yeah, I remember the music.
It's I don't.
I
It's
do remember
like
it being
it's
distinctly-
Undertale.
I had it.
It's the dating tennis. You fucking Ace Attorney. If it was Ace
Ace
Attorney,
Attorney.
everyone and their mother in this voice chat would be fucking saying what it is. You mama Luke.
Ace Attorney Undertale, actually.
I think PinaDaPina.
the famous game that a bird played.
Who did I didn't mute
play
anyone.
Undertale, but I don't
SD
even
says
remember
you
the
muted
date
them.
sound.
Did I? Where's SD? No, he's right there.
Next one. Next one, please.
I can't hear him for some reason, though.
What team is he on? Is he on the third team?
SD? No, but I can't hear him for some reason.
Henny, we have to lock in, okay? We have to lock in.
I don't play video games.
Ladies and gentlemen, challenge time.
I don't.
Oh, come on!
Excuse me, how old is mom?
It was
All right, Knight? I get it, Knight. I get it. I get it.
Batter, you've played.
Father and son. Before you say anything, Fruitbat, may you please open your mic and read this in the Professor Layton voice?
Father and son are having a conversation. The father turns to the son and says, "You know, son, there was a time when your old man was twice the age of your mother. Of course, the next year, I was only 1.5 times her age. But still, that's pretty amazing, eh? If the father is 44 years old, how old is the mother?" Every puzzle has an answer.
I know. I squeaked first. All right.
I'm afraid a knife beat you to the punch by a million.
He did though.
He did. He immediately started spamming as soon as he saw Professor Layton. I'm sorry.
Yes, because this is Curious Village puzzle. I'm pretty sure it's 40-something, low 40s. I'm gonna take a guess and say 43 or 42.
Well, you can't choose
one or the other. One or the other.
43. It's 43.
40. There we go. Thank you. 43.
Piss off! No, it is fucking 43. Die!
43. Good job, Knight.
Not right. This isn't right.
Yeah.
All myself. I want to thank myself and myself. Thank you.
All right, that's good. Back to the music. Are you all ready?
Fuck you, Pina.
I love video games. Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
Henny?
Okay. I'm gonna. Well. What game is this actually from? That is a hard one, but it is.
Oh my fucking god.
Peach's Castle would probably be what it's called.
Fucking damn it, Henny.
What game, though?
What game? I'm gonna say Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
If it's right.
The
Mario
Origami
King. But it is Peach's Castle, as everyone knows.
Yeah,
You got the right console. You got the right console.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep going.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Some Dark Souls ass music, dude.
No, it's not Dark Souls. Oh, for God's sake! You just had to do the sound.
The Pepsi challenge.
No one's
Bro,
buzzing
you're
in.
too late.
I don't know it.
Wizzo, no
We don't
hits,
know.
please.
It's nobody buzzing in. All right, audience, what do we think it is? All right, and I buzzed in.
I'm going.
Impressive on music. This is Chicken Paradise.
I'm gonna go with what Wizzo said in chat. I have full faith in this man.
Chicken Paradise, Dark Souls 2. The game name is Portal 2. Song name is Technical Difficulties. All of you are fucking idiots. The next song.
Wizzo. There was a 2 in his answer. I claim points for that.
I can barely hear this shit.
Shut
dude.
up!
Yeah, I can barely hear this one.
Increase the volume.
Very fell silent.
Yeah, I do not know.
Are we nobody?
No, it doesn't seem so.
I think
All right,
it's
Henny.
beautiful.
I'm gonna go for a bit of an oddball guess, right?
Right, this is gonna be some bullshit if I ever heard of bullshit in my life.
I think this is a song that plays at the end of Little Inferno.
Morrowind. Shed your trip. I don't even know what that word is.
I've only played
Travail?
about 10 video games, so I guessed one of them.
All right, let's go to the next song.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a
What is this shit?
Huh?
All right,
What?
Bloop, you buzzed in. You may answer.
Is this Pokeroko? I swear to God, this is Pokeroko.
It is. It has to be.
Bloop, Bloop, you buzzed in. Bloop is my special guest. Bloop, please unmic and answer.
Bloop is the answer for our team.
Bloop, you must unmic and answer.
Sorry, Bloop. Unmic.
I like it. I like it.
I don't have mic. All right, Henny. Better?
Oh no, we did that before.
It's
Yeah.
It's from Loco Roco. It's from Loco Roco.
What's the song name?
Yellow Ball. I don't know.
Loco Roco. Da-dee-da-doo-da.
Yeah, that translates to yellow ball though.
All right.
Wait, why does it feel like something from?
JJ did that first.
Was I first?
Yeah, you were first.
JJ.
My sound open.
It's Sonic 3 and Sonic 3 save select, file select. Yeah, file select.
Oh,
Sonic.
dude. Yeah. Sonic 3.
Shit,
File
you're throwing.
This
You
guy
need to put your
is off
soundboard up,
the
bruh.
fucking charts, dude.
I don't believe it, dude.
On to the next song, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I love this one. I know this one. You and time for number one.
Yeah, I did not play that game. Is it a cool jazz game?
I'd like to answer questions. She's in. Weasel, please come onto the stage. Everybody, welcome the special Wizzo round. Everyone, clap for Wizzo. I'd like you to answer. All right, Wizzo. Since you asked so nicely, I'll say this is Sam and Max Save the World. Soda Jerks.
Does he
Sam
have
and
a
Max. It doesn't even have Save the World. I'm more right. More than jerks. Alright, fuck it.
Diesel, do you have a mic?
Are you?
Yeah, I don't know. No.
This fucking Cocomelon.
This is easy as fuck. How do people not
I
know
don't
this?
play video games.
Wait, fuck,
like
that's
Final
right.
Fantasy. I don't play
That's
Final
right. Not gonna.
Oh my
say
god, that is a scary PFP that just joined.
Bro, who
That is
put
pretty
Virgil?
scary.
Are none of you buzzing in? Alright, I'm gonna start. If you don't buzz in 5 seconds, I'm gonna skip the question. I don't know if it says
Yeah, he's
Brewer,
already
whatever.
skipped it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and a fourth, 4 and a half, 4 and 3/4.
I don't play video games.
Just before 5.
I think the audience.
Alright,
should be allowed-
I'd like to nominate Logan Xbox to answer this question.
Alright, Logan Xbox.
Logan Xbox. Come on.
Logan Xbox. Why is that?
I don't think he's gonna say anything.
I don't think they're with us. They died. Alright.
Right.
It's Bloodborne, Ludwig the Holy Blade. Alright. Alright, I hear.
Well, of
Did
course
you
he
know?
knows this
I
fucking
don't remember the name.
Of course,
I don't remember the name, but it is from Tekken Tag Tournament 2. The school something. I don't remember. Sorry, the name.
Alright. Tekken Tag 2?
You gotta be shitting me.
High School Love.
He said school.
This is some bullshit.
It's a school, it's true. But no.
It's an
They did
iconic
it in the highest
song.
standard. 2 liars, 1 truther.
Oh my god.
What is this going to be, Brad?
The rules. Each contestant will be messaged shortly informing them if they'll be telling the truth or be telling a lie. One team at a time will take turns having each contestant on their team tell a story that is either true or a lie. Your goal is to guess which player on the team is telling the truth. Only one person is telling the truth on each team.
This is just what I lie to. I love this.
One second. Sit here for a
this is
second.
great.
I just need to reread it.
Right, ladies and gentlemen?
No, I did not get it.
Producers, may I go forward with the slides? Please help me on this one because it's not very easy. You may once. You may ask only one question per participant. The winner wins 5 points. Take 5 minutes now to prepare your stories as the host decides which team will go first. I want to go. The currently winning team go first. Fricka, what is the currently winning team?
Is there even a winning team?
Team name.
JJ, thank you so much.
They are
Oh, yes, I put my microphone sensitivity higher. You should be able to hear me better.
I'm pretty sure I carried the music segment. Yeah.
Even get the bullshit.
Alright.
History.
Alright.
Meanwhile, I'll read you a beautiful story. It's called.
Can you read Turnabout 4 Ireland?
That's what
all.
I was gonna do.
Oh.
It's called Turnabout Vor Airlines. I just need it on my phone.
A Tony online calling card.
Where is Turnabout Vor Airlines? There it is. I will read everyone this beautiful story while we wait. Where is it? What the fuck is it, dude?
Have
I
the
don't-
Ted and the dog?
Please use common sense.
I found it. Do you want me to read it?
No, you're preparing your story.
No,
you send
I
me the link?
I know my story alright. It's on fanfiction.net.
Oh, I thought it was on. All right. Two young women in the flight attendant's room on a plane. Cami Millie and Rhoda Tenero. Rhoda Tenero was about at a normal height for a raid.
Wait, do we have to
She was
write it in
wearing
a doc?
her usual flight attendant uniform.
Please!
White and purple buttons on the shirt. As well as a-
Cut the feed! You can't do it! You can't do it, man!
Can I not?
Dude, it's fucking... Dude, you know what it is. You can't do it.
There's no sex. There's no sex.
It's still an erotic tale. We's always here.
There's
You
no
can't
sex.
do it.
She just heats her hole.
It's the implication. It's about the implication.
But there's no sex.
It's about the implication.
Wizzo, can I read Turnabout for Airlines?
Wait, how long the story has to? Wait. Can I just ask?
You're
one
free to
question?
do as you wish.
As you wish.
You are not free from consequences.
How long does the story?
All right, I am reading it further. There is semi-nudity, so I guess I won't read it.
Finally, God bless the
Can't
game.
even read Void Airlines anymore. What does this become? This is the woke. this is the woke masses after me. All right, who's starting? It's the team with the most points, which I think. JJO, you start.
Team name.
I still
Team
don't really
name.
get. I don't
care,
really
you
get the
start.
segment. Do I just tell a story, any story, and
Yes,
people
yes.
decide is it the truth or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I don't really have a story prepared, but I'm gonna say this.
You got 5 minutes.
All right, JJO, start.
Well, this isn't really a story, but I'm gonna say this. I predicted that Trump would win in 2016, and my
Oh, fuck
dad
off.
found it really genuinely funny. I think that's funny.
All right, that's really shit. Sorry,
we're gonna
I-
get cancelled on Twitter.
I could not make an actual story. Sorry.
Are you taking
Right.
a political stand right now?
I have taken it upon myself to make up the most elaborate lie possible. So, in the grand old age of
cheating.
In the grand old age of 2019, I first joined this Attorney Online 2. One of the first servers that I ever joined was Attorney Online Competitive Casing.
Oh my god.
And I loved it. I loved seeing points on a Google Express form sheet thing go up because I was such a good prosecutor for saying objection relevance. That was one of my go-tos. I loved saying objection relevance.
Everyone loves saying objection relevance.
In the early bits of 2020, Attorney Online competitive casing started to crumble. Started to crumble, and there was a very, very well-known fellow called Dr. Lag who started the Write Anything agency. And then when he started the Write Anything agency, I decided I'm gonna rival him. I'm going to make the best rival server ever. So I made Attorney Online competitive casing reformed. And I was the sole owner of that. It was only me. Because I decided no one else needed ownership of that, because I was so important. And one of the greatest bits of Attorney Online Casing Reformed is that we tried to make Turnabout PinaDaPina the most competitive case possible, because it was failing. Write Anything Agency was just way above us, so we were just playing Turnabout PinaDaPina, and that's why it's my favorite case of all time.
Wow, great story. Genius?
Yes.
Your story?
My story is that I once had a mushroom up my ass, and it needed to be investigated. So they entered my anus.
Alright.
To investigate
Guys, I think I might know who's telling the truth.
Alright. Who guesses who's telling the truth or not? Producers, whose guesses? Who guesses?
I'm assuming we're able to confer with our teammates on this.
У этого парня с аутизмом невероятный
we should be able to
Несмотря на
confirm. And then the
расстройство,
captain
Okay, so-
потрясающего
Anybody on the other team? You guys want to guess?
Yeah,
I know
we'll confer.
100%.
We'll confer.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll
Confer. Yeah.
We also
I
get to
feel
ask one question per participant still. So, anyways, JJAO is 100% lying. I don't remember why I remember this, but I know he is. I think Knight's telling the truth, or he has a like slightly different story compared to like what is the truth. And Genius, like I don't know, man. It sounds like he's trying to just be funny with the lie. What do you think, Henry?
I think Genius is entirely telling the truth.
I think it's between Knight and Genius for sure. I think JJA was 100% telling a lie. What do you think?
I said I made a very elaborate lie.
He did say that.
Lying about the lie. I can't believe this.
But that still wouldn't be the truth. It's Genius. It has to be Genius.
So we get to ask one question per participant, right?
Sheepish, what's your opinion? I want to know. Alright,
I
he's
think-
not even...
No, I think Knight's lying, and I think JJA was giving the truth, but he didn't have enough time to compare it and get the story.
I don't think. I really am not gonna vote for JJA.
Alright, your time is up. Battery?
Do I have to vote for one? We get to ask questions for them. We get to ask one question per participant.
Alright. Ask your question.
That's interesting. Now, just wondering, not Genius, is there a specific variety to this mushroom that was involved in this altercation?
Not really. It is a mushroom.
Right.
It's not a specific variety.
Right. It's a mushroom. There's your question.
No, I don't mean it's explicitly. I don't mean exactly a mushroom, but it is a mushroom.
I don't even want to get into whatever that.
I want to ask you a question.
Oh yeah.
You said you're involved in this competitive casing. I don't know what was your story?
Actually, I'll whip up the sheet. Let me find the Google Sheets.
No, come on. We don't have time for this. Whatever.
I was the top prosecutor, and I will prove it on the sheets, but I don't have time.
All right, Battery, ask your other question. We're losing a lot of time here.
JJAO, why are you lying?
Can I say I'm not?
Yeah.
If JJO was telling the truth, he would say I made the worst movie of all time. So move on.
All right, Battery.
What is this law?
So either Knight is a masturbator, right? Like Sheepish Patana too. Or Knight is telling the truth. That's what I think. What do you think, Kenny?
I don't believe Knight. So I mean, he said he was lying.
No, hold that back. What did you say I was?
Don't worry about it. Sheepish, what do you?
No. Come on, no.
Sheepish,
Say it.
what do you
say
think?
Say it.
We're moving on.
Say it. No, don't. I want to say.
You're holding up the game show, buddy. You're holding up the game show, buddy.
No. Just say it then. Say it.
Sheepish, what do you think?
Battery, come on, please. You're holding up the game show here.
Yeah, just.
I need to know.
Just say Genius is telling the truth. Genius is telling the truth.
Is that locked in?
I really don't think so, but I mean, if Henny believes it, you know what? Henny has led me astray multiple times before, so I'm gonna agree with him and go.
Can you reveal,
Genius.
JJAO, how truthful your story was?
100%.
Yeah, it did seem pretty obvious.
No, I just don't get why would I lie about this?
Yeah, it did seem like a pretty obvious story. Anyway, you guys lose. Whatever. All right, it's your turn to tell the stories now.
Okay, you can start.
I was lying, by the way.
So
yeah, we figured that out.
In 3rd grade, I was playing kickball. Right, there's this big old grass field up in the mountains, and I remember tripping over one of the ditches, and there's this big rock in front of the other part of the ditch, and I smashed my fucking skull into it, and I had to go to the hospital.
All right.
Yo, who leaves a rock in the middle?
My story is that I was supposed to be aborted.
All right, awesome. Sheepish.
Go.
One time in 8th grade, it was during the 8th grade dance, and this short Latina girl asked me to dance. So I said I didn't want to go with her because she was a midget. Well, I didn't say that out loud, but I thought that in my head. And then I told my friends that I didn't want to go with her because she was, a midget, a dwarf. So I didn't go, and I ended up going to the dance, and I still ended up seeing her. And it made me very uncomfortable seeing someone that I turned down at the dance.
Was she still a midget? Like, is she an actual midget?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Knight?
That was the
Your
one question.
Wait, have they all said their stories?
Yeah.
Okay, right. I have a question for Sheepish then.
Yo.
You can ask one question each contestant.
I'll use my question for Sheepish. How tall are you?
5, 6, 7.
Bullshit. Got it. Right. Okay, you can do your questions.
Interesting.
What? So do you want to choose which one's fake or?
Oh no, there's more questions.
Yeah, you can ask them.
I'm not asking them.
All right, JJO, ask a question to one of the contestants that isn't sheepish.
What other stories were there? Honestly, was not.
It was
something.
Henny was getting aborted, and the other guy was something about kickball or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, I know. I see how it is.
I think Battery might be telling the truth, but I don't know.
Yeah,
This isn't the point. It's asking a question. You guys can ask a question.
Oh right. I don't even know what to ask. Battery, do you like kickball?
I haven't played it in forever. The last time I
All
played
right,
it was
whatever. Knight, choose a liar.
We haven't asked the third question yet. Genius.
I don't care. You guys are taking too long.
What do we think, fellas? Fellas?
The next round.
I'm going to spin a wheel if we don't.
No, just say someone. Just say someone. No wheels. That's a lot of time to set up the wheel. Just say one.
Rocket, sheep's lying.
Sheep's lying. Sheep, are you lying?
Well, that's
Yes.
That's not the,
right,
the
they win.
point. You choose the truther. You choose
Match
the
the
truther.
case, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back to the game. The rules: you will be given a detail of an AO case and will be asked to match that to what case it's from. This could be a character, an event, or a piece of evidence. Correct answers get 1 point.
Oh fuck! I did not play a lot of cases.
A case where the murder method is hypothermia.
Oh fuck! Oh no, I played it.
Wait, I got it already. No better. You get it together.
They already buzzed in, man. You have to buzz in if you
We get it, Knight. We get it.
Oh, damn.
They said "oh" instead of buzzing in.
I didn't know the name. It was wrong.
Hypothermia. Okay, I will say a stereotypical Russian turnabout by the one and only Clement.
Ladies and gentlemen, is this the Clement case where a guy, I forget what happens, doesn't die because he's Russian and is more resistant to cold? Stereotypical Russian turnabout! Good job there. Let's go on to our next case. The case that Sam Ite Goldberg first appears.
Sam Ite Goldberg.
That's Sheepish buzzing in.
Right, I hear a squeak by Sheepish.
Yeah.
Broadcast my turnabout.
Broadcast my turnabout. Ladies and gentlemen, I wrote this at home. Ladies and gentlemen, broadcast my turnabout. Ooh, yeah.
We gotta get points back somehow, Sheepish. We gotta.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, for our next case. A case set in a paintball game. Oh my god.
Okay, what the?
Alright, Knights.
Turnabout takeover.
Again, Sheepish.
Turnabout takeover by the iconic creator of Jerkin' It.
Oh my
Miles,
God.
Turnabout takeover. There it is. A case starring John Fitzgerald Kennedy.
Oh.
What?
Sheepish.
Oh, the turnabout.
Roll the turnabout about a casino guy.
Oh, yeah,
a reporter killing a guy by dropping a slot machine on the victim, and then one of the sticks from the chair he was sitting on goes up his ass, and there's a phone call with him up his ass, describing the stick up his ass. Ladies and gentlemen, the case starring John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Roll the turnabout.
Elite ball knowledge.
Elite ball knowledge. You gotta pull us back through.
Challenge time, ladies and gentlemen. Please nominate someone on your team.
Fuck it, I'll do myself.
Yourself. All right.
I'll do it myself.
That person must now speak in a Scouse accent until Pina tells you to stop.
Oh, fuck, I don't know this.
What's a Scouse accent?
Hold on, let me do some research.
Did you nominate?
Oh, whoa, he's cheating. He's cheating, man. That's not right.
Which is four lads from Liverpool.
Oh, it's from Liverpool. Oh, I got it right. In that case, then we'll just go sort of northern, but I guess it's kind of Scottish now, so I don't know. But me mum said that I'm really bad at doing
Pina,
this,
please.
so it's kind of just like
Pina, please.
oh fuck it, it's going down. But we can go to the next round. I'll just keep doing this.
Alright,
'cause
thank
me
you.
man loves it. Anyway,
Backward shotgun case.
What?
Back shot.
oh fuck!
The
Oh,
back shot game.
Turnabout Wild Game.
Turnabout Wild Game. It is an iconic case because of how
I
shit
did
it
it
is. Turnabout Wild Game with its bullshit mechanic.
With shotgun.
Bro, I
The case
swear.
with a logo depicting Turkish Olympic athlete Yusuf Dişek. I think
Okay,
that's how you
that's
pronounce it.
just wild.
Oh.
This ain't right. This ain't fucking right, man.
He has a
Turnabout
This ain't
Vigilante.
right, man.
Turnabout Vigilante, ladies and gentlemen, is a case that I haven't actually played. I don't really know what it is about, but it does, in fact, have. There he is, the guy from Turkey, shooting the turnabout
Oh my
itself.
Fuck! Guys!
This ain't right.
You're right, man.
This
A case with a character called Lemeroy Weyers. I don't actually know this
what
one.
Yeah, I do not
This
know.
is like some 2020 flop.
Bloop is buzzing in.
Oh, it's a Fricka case.
There's no way.
Loop wants to buzz it. Buzz.
Bloop, do you want to buzz in? Coach,
Like-
Coach, me in? Alright, Bloop, what's the case?
Okay, whose points are these going to?
God.
Please.
God, okay, for my lord, it's Turnabout Revenge by Burb.
By Bird. Ladies and gentlemen, Lemeroy Weyers.
Oh.
Turnabout Revenge.
You know,
There it is. There it is. This is the
Trinity.
this is one of
It's a
the
really
crummiest
shitty
logos
logo.
on the VCL.
Pina,
A
I
case
need a
with a
moment.
character simply
Hold on,
called
a moment.
John.
A moment. I need to pray to God to receive these points. So I need a moment of silence. We need to hold
Alright.
fans.
Please say the prayer if you want to receive. The first one to say Ave Maria. No, the first one to say no, Ave Maria. The first one to pray Our Father incomplete wins those points.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this our daily
I
bread.
forgot he was Catholic.
Forgive us the
Thank you.
trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us.
All right,
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
he finished it. I feel like that goes.
You
for
said incomplete. You said incomplete.
None of
Oh,
you
they
get it.
both
I
get
get
it.
it. All right, a case with a character simply called John. Sheepish.
Turnabout Sunshine and Fruit.
Turnabout Sunshine and Fruit. No, it's a shortage of turnabout. It's the detective.
Yeah, shortage.
Oh, the.
Oh, dude.
Look at this logo. You have some hay on top, some mud.
Oh, that's just a classic.
Fricka
genre
make this.
bullshit.
A case that has Maya's burger in the evidence.
Wait, why do I remember? I do this.
Oh, it's another two spot
This
cases.
ain't right. We're getting slaughtered, man.
Night?
Night had a leap ball
I'm gonna get this wrong. But I don't think it's on the list. Is it Turnabout? Oh wait, no, fuck. I forfeit.
All right.
I want his
Battery?
points. I don't know. I'm not answering, bro. I'm not losing points for not
Like,
answering.
No, Penny.
Oh, Henny's buzzing.
Oh,
Is it the first turnabout?
Okay.
Turnabout Muck loving it,
Yes,
guys.
dude.
It's the Mackie D's case. Come on.
I was gonna say evil pizza, but I knew how stupid that would be.
Double points. There are only 2 cases on the vanilla case list with 3 victims.
This is some bullshit.
Sheepish.
Turnabout at the orphanage.
And
Turnabout of Miles.
Turnabout of Sass. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer for double points. Turnabout at the orphanage and turnabout till the end. Our Vermilion Eyes, which
That's
has
a really
not
bad
been,
logo.
which has been the hardest case, and I put that in very hard quotes, according to Vanilla, because the first contradiction is literal bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on. How much did Fricka pay for it? Alright, gentlemen, this is an incredible part where we take a look at items from Fricka's stash and guess how much did... You finish it?
Did he pay for it? Wait.
The rules, you must guess how much? Come on, guys. I need some participation.
Fricka paid for it.
Closest answer.
Wait.
American NTCS Super Nintendo imported from Jordan.
Oh, he actually bought this shit. Fucking hell.
I buzzed in, man.
Alright, battery?
Alright. I am going to guess $150.
$150. Battery? Not battery. Right?
That's what I said.
You don't need to buzz in. Guys, both have a guess.
I'm going to go higher and say 210.
210. Ladies and gentlemen, the price that Fricka... You guys gotta say it. It's like Price is Right. It's like Price is Right.
Paid for it.
130. I'm sorry, Knight, but you bust out. Sony PlayStation 5 bought on Buy Now Pay Later scheme, which he took maybe a year to pay for. Knight, you get the first go.
Okay, we get it. We get it.
£18.50 a month.
18 pounds 50 a month?
Yes.
Oh, are we doing this monthly?
All right.
That's
give me a total. Give me a total.
say 500.
Full amount.
Full amount.
Oh, full amount. Oh, so including tax, probably like
I have to keep talking about
£690.
690 pounds. Battery.
Who pays it though?
I will say 691 pounds.
Sony PlayStation 5 bought on Buy It Now Pay Later scheme. Fricka paid for 80 pounds, which is way too much. MetaQuest 3 headset that got barely any use, and that he only used to play Beat Saber, basically.
I do remember. I do distinctly remember Fricka
you have the
saying
first go.
$1,000.
I don't think you've understood it yet, Genius, but you have to buzz in. Sheep, how much did you say?
400.
400? Right?
I'm going to go with what Scorpio said in the chat and say £300.
300 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the price that Fricka paid for this is 476 pounds. So far, we've seen on the time period of like 2 years, like above 1,000 pounds. This guy is from the lower class. His mother works in like a lower class job. No one really understands where this guy is getting any of his money from.
And he wears a white beater. This is an important part.
Nintendo GameCube plays 11 games, all of which are in French, by the way. You have the first go.
£100.
100 pounds. 100 pounds, including the 11 games.
Sheepish, do we go higher or lower? What do you think?
Sheepish? We couldn't hear you.
How much did you say?
How much did you say?
He said 100 pounds.
I think we should go higher, battery.
I am nothing but a listener to Sheepish Baton O2, so we have to go higher.
What's higher? 101? 102?
101 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, the price that Fricka, without having finished his French classes first, I'm pretty sure, paid for 11 games and a shiny new Nintendo GameCube with cables and a controller included was 250 pounds.
Yes,
The entire total sum of all imported American and Japanese copies of Super Nintendo games, which he has thrown at walls, thrown in the ground, broke for no reason, while he played, what was it, Street Fighter 2 on his SNES, got so angry that he broke his door frame. Knight, what's your guess?
I'm going to guess. Hold on, let me get a generator up. Random
what the
generator.
fuck? This ain't right.
Whoa.
How many cartridges does he have?
We don't know. That's part of the scheme.
Max, I'm gonna put from 1 to 10,000. Generate. It said 506. Everyone.
506 pounds seems a bit steep for 40-year-old games, but whatever.
Yeah, this is a lower on this
Battery.
one, I'm going to say 505 pounds.
That's below, right?
That is below, yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the price that he paid. Oh my god! What?
Fricka, what are you doing? Fricka, what are you doing?
Knight gets the points, ladies and gentlemen.
Fricka!
Fricka, give me some of your money.
Nintendo Switch 2 plus accessories.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
This ain't right.
Did you buy it for?
You gotta buzz in, genius.
$9.
Sheepish.
$510.
$510.
Idiot. You idiot.
Genius, you have to buzz in if you want to answer.
Not say anything.
What battery?
We would have won if it was higher or lower, but you fucked us.
510. Knight's team.
I think Genius wanted to answer.
Genius. Whatever.
I did not. I was gonna say, but then I stopped myself.
All right. One of you buzz in. GGAO, Knight, Genius. You know you have to.
I've said the last three. I passed it to my teammates.
All right, GGAO.
I'm just gonna say again. Guess 535. Let's say.
535, ladies and gentlemen. The price that this,
higher,
the price that this Mama Luke paid for his Nintendo Switch 2, even to an entirely different. His mother still doesn't have a job. He doesn't have a job. He's gonna have to pay for college. He has just taken on 2 enormous debts for college. Ladies and gentlemen, the price this fucking idiot paid for all of this shit is £685. We are nearing £3,000.
Who chose this?
Until the cost of everything Fricka has broken, which one, ladies and gentlemen, I will name some of these things here. His keyboard, a hole in his current wall, the door frame from his room. This is all from playing video games, by the way. There's more stuff. I can't remember all of them. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your guesses?
Listen.
Right.
Is 400 pounds.
400 pounds. All right.
Fuck.
No, guys, we are going over on this one, Sheepish. We are going over on this one. We are going to say 401 pounds.
401 pounds, ladies and gentlemen.
Can I counter offer?
No.
Right, the banker is calling. The banker is calling. What's the counter offer?
I bet £402.
402 pounds. I have 402 pounds in one. I have 400 pounds in two. Anyone? Better for the bidder in the back of the room with the stupid glasses. Do you go over?
I will be betting Fricka used soul on the line.
What? We were doing bidding. We weren't doing
I have
betting.
a soul contract on him.
All right.
Well, that's lower. No, I don't want lower. I want higher.
The price is at least 3,000 pounds plus. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the week. Section 6, Hamlet.
Wait, before we continue, who read Hamlet?
Oh my fucking god.
I have not read Hamlet.
Yeah, I read
Take 10 minutes to prepare for and then put on a prediction of Act 3, Scene 3 of Hamlet. Scripts will be handed out to team leaders. The winner will be judged to be the team that puts on the best performance by a three-way vote from Pina, Fricka, and Fruit. Winner wins 5 points.
Right, JJ, I'm gonna DM you and Genius the script.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna crush it.
Battery, go look for it, hurry.
He's giving us the link to it, man.
Ow,
Right.
hot.
Right, who should each be?
Yeah, just Henny, who do you want to be? I'm down to be the king, unless you want to be the king.
I mean, there's more than 3 characters in that Racing 3, isn't there?
We're gonna have to dual
How many
roll.
sections are there?
Dear God, this is gonna be a while. Why did I have to reread Hamlet?
Okay.
Why are we doing this? Why is this in the game show?
Are both teams ready?
Who's in that scene?
No, we are not
That's
ready.
my word slide of heaven, isn't it? That's what that one is.
Hold on. Who's who, guys? Who's who? Wait,
Matter, I hope you know he
emergency
didn't
group
do
chat. Emergency group chat. Fuck, how do I do this again?
Here's what I'm
Alright,
gonna say.
how about this?
Is it
Sheepish,
worth it?
you will be Guildenstern, alright?
Alright.
I will be the king. Henny will be Hamlet.
Okay, and Rosencrantz.
Do you want to be Rosencrantz or do you want me to be Rosencrantz, Henny?
Well, I think I should be the Rosencrantz to Sheepish's Guildenstern, and then we can have you be Polonius.
Okay, so I'm Polonius and King, and Sheepish is just Guildenstern, and you're just Rosencrantz. Is that right?
Well, I'm Hamlet as well.
Oh, you're Hamlet, Rosencrantz. I'm King and Guildenstern. And Sheepish is what again? No, I'm Polonius and King, and he's Guildenstern. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I'm Guildenstern.
Alright.
Got it.
Alright, since you three have the characters decided already, go. Can I move on the slide?
Am I allowed to? Are we starting right here now?
Okay.
Act time. A team may volunteer to go first. Otherwise, Pina may be evil and choose whoever he likes. Well, you three are ready, and I want to get this done with as soon as possible. So, go.
I don't have the script, dude.
It's on chat.
Just Google it. It's on folder Shakespeare library.
It's in the chat, Sheepish.
Okay, I will get it.
Okay, I'm confused. Are we supposed... Okay, what is my role?
I'll discuss this with your team captain.
Where is he?
Does Sheepish have the script now or not?
I do.
Okay, let's begin. Am I ready to start then, Sheepish?
Yeah, all these guys are doing it. I'm getting a wheel.
Do this over text so that these three can put on the play. All right. Action.
I like him not, nor stands it safe with us, to let his madness range, therefore prepare you. I, your commission, will forthwith dispatch, and he to England shall along with you. The terms of our estate might not endure, as it so nearest, as doth hourly grow, out of his brows.
We will ourselves provide most holy and religious fear it is, to keep those many, many bodies safe that live and feed upon your majesty.
The single and peculiar life is bound with all the strength and armour of the mind, I'm Paul McCartney, to keep itself from annoyance, but much more the spirit upon whose veil depends and rests the lives of many. The cess of majesty dies not alone, but like a gulf doth draw what's near with it, or it has a massy wheel fixed on the summit of the highest mount, to whose spokes 10,000 lesser things are mortised and adjoined, which, when it fails, shall small at sentiment pretty conscience attends boisterous ruin. Never alone did the king sigh, but a general groan. Yesterday all my troubles seemed so far away.
Arm you, I pray you, to this speedy voyage, for we will festers put about this fear, which now goes too free-footed. We
will haste us.
My lord, he's going to his mother's closet. Behind the arras I'll convey myself. To hear the process, I'll warrant she'll tax him home. And, as you said, and wisely was it said, 'tis meet that some mere audience than a mother, since nature makes them partial, should owe her ear the speech of vantage. Fare you well, my liege. I call upon you ere to go to bed, and tell you what I know. Thanks, my dear lord. Oh, my offence is rank, it smells to heaven. It hath the primal eldest curse uponst a brother's murder. Pray, can I not, though inclination be as sharp as will?
So don't stop talking. You can't be distracted by me because this is really boring. I'm going to add a level of entertainment and play the harmonica while you do this. If you can do this without getting disconcerted,
what if this cursed hand were thicker than itself with brother's blood? Is there not rain enough in the sweet heavens to wash it white as snow? Whereto service and mercy to confront this visage of offense? And what's in prayer but this twofold force, to be forestalled ere we come to fall, or pardoned being down? Then I'll look up, my fault is past, but oh, what form of prayer can clear my turn? Forgive me my foul murder, that cannot be since I am so forgiven. I know the fault for which I did the murder, so I crown mine own ambition in my time. They want me pardon the corrupted transit. Since the hand may solve justice, and oft 'tis the wicked prize itself, cries out the law. But 'tis not so above, there is no shuffling, there the action lies in his true nature, and we are...
Alright, this is getting boring, your turn is done with it. This is what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you 1 minute, and then I'm going to play a song in the harmonica, and if you're not done by then, it's over. Alright, Knight, it's your turn.
Right, everyone has their roles. Let us begin. 3, 2, 1... Action!
I like him not, nor stands it safe with us, to let his madness range. Therefore prepare you. I your commission will forthwith dispatch, and he to England shall along with you. The terms of our estate may not endure, has it so near as doth hourly grow out of his brows.
We will ourselves provide most holy and religious fear. It is to keep those many bodies safe that live and fed upon your majesty.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a message round.
The single and peculiar life is bound with all the strength and armor of the mind to keep itself from annoyance, but much more. That spirit upon whose wealth depends and rests.
Remember,
the lives of many. The cess of majesty dies not alone, but like gulf doth draw. What is near its limit? Massive will fixed on the summit of the highest mount to those who spook 10,000 lesser things. Amortized and adjourned which when it falls, each small annexment, petty consequence, tends to boisterous ruin. Never alone did the king sigh, the general groan.
On you, I pray you to this speedy voyage. For we will practice with the work
He will haste us. My lord, he's going to the mother's closet! Behind your arrest I convey myself. To hear the princess I warrant she'll tax him home. And as you said, his beats
Alright,
all is to the mother.
That's enough. I vote that you all fucking sucked. Not even you tried to do an ad-lib. No improv.
Keep going.
Come on. Come on. It's over. Alright.
I call upon you to go to bed.
Good and Fricka, cast your votes. Cast your votes. Cast your votes.
Oh, my offenses.
I vote for blue.
To heaven.
Oh, okay.
Primal eldest curse upon
Alright,
thee.
Bloop wins.
Brother's murder.
Bloop wins, ladies and gentlemen.
There's no way in the hell I don't get a point for having the fucking red
The
of
final section, absolute cinema.
Beat my strong intent.
JJ, the section's over. That was really boring,
Double
JJ.
business bound.
JJ, you know what? Third, we should give him a point, but only him, not his team.
What if this cursed hand
He gets 1 point.
with brother's blood?
JJ, it's over.
Is there not rain enough in
JJ.
it to wash it as white as snow?
JJ, it's over.
Where who serves mercy, but to confront the
Nominate
visage
one
of
person from
offense.
each team.
And what's in prayer but this
Myself.
twofold sports?
Alright,
I will nominate JJAO once he has finished reading the entire extract of Act 3 from Hamlet. He is every character.
JJAO, you are
Am I
nominated.
supposed to stop now? I was actually getting
you
it.
were.
Okay.
We'll do a little drama
even
class
say
after. We'll do a little drama class
Yeah, after the
JJ.
show, we can have some fun.
Right, so it's battery with JJ.
Fine.
It's gonna be interesting. The person nominated on each team will be given 2 minutes to give an entire abridged history of Attorney Online. The winner will be judged by the audience
Oh,
and
I'm not
receive
gonna do that.
5 points.
Wait,
Team one.
I will
Who's team
start
one?
now. I will start now.
Okay.
Thank you. I need
JJ,
to quiet
that's fine.
down. I need to quiet. Everyone quiet down, please. Now, before light, there was nothingness. And there was one person who brought that forward into actual light. That would be Mystera, aka Bird, aka Axe. After the great schism of Court of Attrition, Zarkota left to do righteous war and glory, and the man, the myth, the legend Bird stepped up in his place and took by the reins COA into an age of glory. Unfortunately, this man was distasteful with his members, and in a moment of rage cast away the server. Any other Attorney Online drama, history, or anything else is not important. Other than that, Carlos Carreras, also known as Caramelos, got banned from Shill and Dices for an attempted raiding. And also Crimson exists, and CG's a pedophile. That's all you really need to know. Thank you.
Alright, that's team one's thing. I can't believe, even on the quiz, the one thing that didn't have casing
What are you
lattice
doing?
joke. Knight, what are you doing?
Is this guy okay?
I realized what he's doing.
No, stop coming, please. Stop coming.
Oh, he's doing this. Oh, he's doing this.
JJ, what did you say?
I said, why is Knight?
Knight, I'm sorry. Knight, I'm sorry. I know. And cállate.
Team 2 star.
You're not him. You're not him.
JJ, please give a summary of the Attorney Online history.
When I'm supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Well, I can't exactly do this, but I don't know much about AO. But I guess there was this pony guy, his name was Fan at Source. He thought it would be a great idea to make an Attorney Online online game. It was not a good idea, but that's besides the point. Then a bunch of stuff happens no one cares about. Then there was this guy called Crimson, and he led the infamous AO Mafia, which terrorized... terrorized the lands for years.
Summer fruits.
Oh, that's nice.
Can you not interrupt, JJ? It's very rude.
Oh yeah, there was at one point everyone died in 2021. That was not great.
Is that it?
No, that's not quite it. There was, of course, the Legion of Camelot, which was handedly destroyed by the AO Mafia, the combined efforts of the AO Mafia and the Official Law Empire with King Fricka.
What?
Bro's glazing.
Alright, there you go. Who wins? You decide.
Glaze is insane. Glaze is insane.
Hold on, it should have been who won, who's next, you decide.
Well, look, I wasn't even trying. I don't know AO lore.
Who won?
Alright, based on 4 votes, Battery wins. Oh, JJ is making a comeback.
He is indeed making a comeback.
Harry, take it back.
Can I vote for SD? No.
Take what back? Warmer.
I don't even understand what
it's
raining.
Why did you make this vote 23 hours?
Take what back?
I don't know. Alright, Battery won.
Yeah, that was expected.
Vote for me!
Ladies and gentlemen, oh wait, there was a tie. Well, too bad. And that's it. The points are now to be counted, and your winner will soon be announced, ladies and gentlemen. And your winner is...
I really win it. So it's bullshit on the screen, dude.
Dude, the video game section was some bullshit with like 3 Mega Man titles.
With 1 point.
And the winner is...
Pretty obvious.
Fricka, I don't think you need to tell me the winner.
Next slide.
What? Oh.
Fucking
Placeholder!
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yes! The runner-up of the race!
There was an clerical error. It appears that the slideshow is not refreshed.
Guys, I saw it for a split second.
I am going to announce the winner is...
Team name! Team name! Team name, please come up on the stage.
Did not help.
Please decide what the other team will do for their forfeit.
Fellas,
Alright, who's first?
we have a grand opportunity upon us.
Who's first?
JJO, what should we make him do?
Well, wait, can't I say my speech first?
Say it.
Please go ahead.
Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you. It's been a great night. Great to be here with all.
This song is so fucking loud.
It truly warms my heart to teach here on AO Gathering to carry the music segment. Thank you all. Good night.
Alright, thank you, JJO Knight. What will the other team do?
I would like to say thank you to everyone. I don't know. I reckon they should complete that Pepsi challenge from earlier, but that's just me.
No, but what do you want them to do? You can make them do anything.
I don't fucking know. This is up to genius.
All right, I will. SD, you may choose what their punishment will be.
I have to choose the punishment.
Yeah, you choose what the punishment is.
Oh, merciful God.
Final point tally. How there for the punishment?
I can barely hear you, SD.
What options do you have for a punishment?
Anything.
You can choose the punishment to be anything. They have to do it. SD, you think of it? You think it's like truth or dare?
Dude, he's going green. He's going green. He's okay, guys.
Get ready.
Okay. So,
Oh.
what did we reach?
Is this it? Is this the ending slide? Why is it
What am I
like that?
supposed to
That's
be
the
doing?
end. The final point tally, with 1 point for his, with 1 point by himself for his incredible performance. JJ, 1 point. For 6 points for some reason, even though she wasn't part of the quiz. It's Blue. With a baffling 23.5 points, plus and minus a limbillion, it's the Wokarati team. And with 29 points, I guess because JJAO knows game music, it's Team A.
It was the VCL too, man. It was It was a mix between the VCL and Mega Man.
Many cases.
These point tallies would have been 26 and 20 and a half. If it weren't for the fact that both teams managed to successfully complete the Chocomint Challenge.
Right, the Chocomint Challenge, which was going on in the background. Do you want to explain what the Chocomint Challenge was?
I wonder what this challenge is.
Pardon.
The Chocomint Challenge was that you had to pretend to jerk off in VC and be called out by one of your teammates for 3 points.
Oh, that does not sound like a good
Battery
idea.
and Knight got these.
Knight was very convincing.
Like really good punishment.
Night was very good. Night was very good.
I knew what he was doing.
SD, what did you ask me? Sorry.
Oh, that's what that was.
I didn't ask.
SD, you have to choose a punishment for the losing team.
They need to forfeit.
As AO's owner.
Like off in voices, that would be horrible. No.
No, we already did that.
Okay, wait. Each of you makes a donation of $2 to the electronic.
Kill yourself.
Christ, no.
Not of the money.
That might be a bit over the line.
You all have to donate $2 to the EFF.
All right, you guys got it eventually in your life. It doesn't have to be now. It has to be eventually in your life. You can be 40 years old. You have to donate $2 to the EFF.
But remember, I will be watching.
No, you
It's
won't.
really cool, man. Yeah.
Get something even worthwhile. $2 is very little. I'm not. Oh, for God's sake, I'm gonna get dilated.
No, that's really cool, man. That's really cool, man.
At least make it something other than paying money. Like, make it something sensible.
No, you have to pay money.
Like reading to their parents.
Oh,
Oh,
donate
that
to the
one.
Electronic Frontier Foundation and support the mission to defend civil liberties.
The EFF is supporting
I'm not even living in US.
I reckon the cola challenge was better.
I'm not even living in the US.
That
I
would
don't
have been
got
impossible
that
for
right.
me, though. Like, I genuinely have not burped in like 12 years.
This doesn't matter. Even if I live in Europe and I support the EFF, they fight for your rights in Europe, in Asia, in the States, wherever you are.
Hey, get this fucking political sponsorship out of here, man. We don't want none of you.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
Oh, it's actually good. Okay, well.
All right, Fricka, you get to choose the punishment. You get to choose the punishment.
$2.
So we choose the punishment. Okay.
You choose the punishment.
Stop spamming, dude.
Let me find something.
Battery, stop spamming. Stop spamming.
Just mute them.
Let me find this, and I'm gonna send it.
Ignore the woman in the thumbnail.
They have to get out of here. They have to throw him out.
Donate to them. They will protect your rights.
Who was that?
Protect your rights.
Okay, let me
dare
send
do this to me?
Battery, don't do that again.
I'll buy the t-shirt too, will I?
Change your profile picture to this
damn
for 2
it.
days.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord.
All right, everybody. That was the forfeit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who's? Wait. The profile.
Every member of the losing team.
There's a team name
Battery
approved.
and
Battery in chief.
2 days.
Do this. I have friends.
The clock is too bad. The clock is on 10 p.m. GMT on the 2nd of May. You may remove this profile picture.
Wait, what day?
Wow, you have to go back in time to change.
And no putting lost a bet in your bio.
You have to wear it like a fucking. You have to wear it like a fucking gentleman.
Battery wasn't here, by the way.
That
So I
was
think
it.
you don't make him. Battery left.
Get it. EFF, the proudest organization, the best organization in the world.
SD, I don't doubt it, but these people are poor.
Okay,
No offense, absolutely no offense, but I did not expect your voice to be like that. No offense.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man in the audience has met the forfeit.
Is it Shitfish?
No!
Nobi.
That's someone
No,
else.
some dude.
No, it's Nobi.
Nobody is doing it for me. Nobody is doing
No, you have to do it.
Nobody's doing it for me. Nobody is doing it for me.
No, you're doing
Battery.
No. Battery isn't here, by the way, so.
That doesn't change your fate.
I can write this.
Damn it, Henry.
I don't think you got it.
Back from my tax office.
Okay, so
If all three of the losing team do it, I will donate $5 to the EFF.
The $5 whole.
It's a
You
steal.
can donate $20.
Henny has done it. Henny has done it. You're next, Sheepish.
That's £3.29.
Why have you done
Someone
the
better
whole head,
also.
Henny? You have to do the whole thing.
Bro, I'm gonna get so many questions from my other people from school.
Wait, keep it like that. Keep it like that.
Henny.
Each one has to do a part of the. If all combined.
Yeah, can we
the
all
whole
make it
thing-
up combined?
If they form it like Exodia the Forbidden One, I will donate $5.
And because battery left, you have to do the face.
If you work legally, you get all of the donation back on your tax return.
Oh, shut up.
Really? Fucking, and he's not having a great time.
So I can't do it.
Fuck yourself if you don't work legally.
Damn you all! Damn you all!
God bless America.
Money's a bit too far. Money's too tight
SD, how much do you pay in taxes?
PinaDaPina.
Fucking shit.
SD, how much do you pay in
Right,
taxes?
guys,
Damn you all.
that's it. If we're done, I just want to say,
if one of my people asks any shit,
Genius, you weren't part of the losing team.
No,
Genius, you weren't part of the losing team.
Genius, you weren't part of the team. Genius,
You don't need to put the Genius.
right, look,
I'm getting the wrong idea.
look, quiet. Everyone, please, can you calm down? Anyway, yeah, if we're done here, it's been a great pleasure to be here, and the reason I recognized the Tekken song, it was that it's really good. The entire game has an amazing soundtrack. You should listen to the Tag 2 soundtrack.
Thank you. I love
That was my last message. Good night, everyone.
See you later, man. Thanks for being here. The federal criminal battery will be hunted down and made to wear the face.
Each day he doesn't wear it is a
Wait,
day
can someone
more.
just explain to me what is my punishment again?
You
don't have
won.
one.
You
You
won. You won the game.
Wow, I'm dull.
True words. Okay, thank you for being here, everybody. It's over.
Good
And
day.
remember, all toasters don't stop.
I think it was a moderate time. I could have been spending my time playing Garden Warfare 2, but I mean, I had fun. I think hearing
Garden
Knight.
Warfare 2?
Yes, I think Knight practicing his moves was a good part, and I liked getting the cases.
It was great pleasure to pretend to jerk off. I had to channel my inner acting for that ability.
You really went for it. You really went for it. You have experience with this?
110%.
110%. That is fantastic.
solidified, like, master experience.
Master expert. It might be an expert. Check it out, guys.
Oh my fucking god, this cunt. Fricka, look at his profile picture.
Come in here. We're gonna have a little chat.
What do you want?
So you lost. You lost, and you didn't abide. You didn't abide by the punishment. Why?
I've abided by the punishment. You disagree with me. That was not stipulated.
No. You would.
Well, here's the situation. You're saying I'm not. I'm saying I am. This is an image directly from the image you gave me. I've changed the PvP. If I wanted to, I could have not changed it, but I did just for you, Fricka.
Okay,
just
but you
for
jacked
my
off in
special
VC.
boy.
You jacked off in VC, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. I was asked to do that. That's all right.
You were asked to do.
That's
Why?
allowed.
Why? Who?
You asked me to do that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And it's already screenshot. It's already screenshot. It's already screenshot.
What screenshot? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No. Like, get the fuck.
The choco.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You're coming in. You're coming in here. How does it feel to get 6 points? 6. You're not invited in here. Why are you here?
No, he's my translator. He's my translator.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll translate. Okay. Flip, what do you want to tell him?
¿Cuál era la pregunta?
She is pregnant.
Por favor, repite la pregunta. No entendí, señor.
Please stop talking about my pregnancy.
Señor, ¿cuál era la pregunta? Batería.
I don't know what she...
No entiende. Eso es
Fricka needs... Fricka, hold on, Blip. Fricka needs to respond to what's been said already.
What?
Okay, what's your response, Flip?
Él es mi traductor.
You are I am a tractor.
Yep, that... Okay, bye.